Hello everyone, welcome to a very quick update from an idiot on board. So much went on last year and I've got so much to tell you about this next coming year. So stick with me, listen in, and you'll see what's going to happen. Yeah, so a plane going over. That's noisy. Yeah, so anyway, last year, wow, what a year. I know that I didn't really put out a great deal. I seem to have put out more sort of longer trips, like you saw the Welsh Trans-European Trail trip. You saw all the prep for that. There was a bit of the Monkey Ball Rally as well, and various little bits and bobs. But we've got a lot going off in the background, a lot going off. So this is just a very quick update on what I've got planned for this year and things that you guys might be interested in. So, number one, first and foremost, Ode Wibble. She's paid off. She is mine, finally, after 4 years. Oh God, I'm making a right mess now. After 4 years, she's finally mine. So, not that I haven't done what I want with her anyway, but it now means I can do what I want with her. So, just talking about Wibble for a minute. So yeah, speaking about Wibble here, my Himmy, she's a bit worse for wear at the minute, so we need to get her sorted out and fixed up. So on the last Welsh European tech run that I did, the Trans-European Trail run that I did, she got a bit bashed up and bent and stuff like that, and just accumulation of all the stuff that I've been doing over the course of the year. So she needs repairing. I need new handlebars, so I've got those to go on. She needs new clutch lever, new brake lever. I've got corrosion, whatever you want to call it, on the engine casing, so all that needs cleaning up. I've got a tech camshaft to put in her, so that needs putting in. I've had that for, well, ever since they came out, and I've not done it yet, so that's got to be done. Yeah, so she just needs a general tidy up, but she's mine now, which is the big bonus. But yeah, so not only that, I finally fixed my bike lift, and I finally got that in the workshop. So Wibble now is on the bike lift and she's ready. I'm gonna get her fixed, and I'm gonna get her, she works, but she needs brakes and all sorts doing, but yeah, we're gonna get her fixed up. So on top of all that with Wibble, getting her fixed up and that, I've also got this. I don't know if any of you have met her yet, but this is Katniss, my Pan America, my Harley D. I can't remember if I've shown you yet or not, or you've seen her, but I did some things with her last year. I did a owners weekend, a bit like when we did the Banky Barn for the Himalayans, but I did an owners weekend with her. Took 8 people, taught them a bit of off-roading and stuff like that, and yeah, it just gave them an introduction to her. Now, she is a phenomenal bike. I know she's not a Royal Enfield, but she's still a phenomenal bike. I do most of my instructing on her, and I'm also lucky enough to every now and again go out to Wales and teach people how to ride these off-road in Wales, which is amazing. So there'll be more to come on that later as well. Just some other little bits and bobs then. We've got that, which is a new addition. That is a 2010 Beta 250 trials bike. I had a go at trials biking about a year or so ago, and I just absolutely fell in love with it, and I've been lucky enough to acquire one, so that is something that's coming up soon as well. I will do some videos on that as well. I know that a few of you are into your trials and stuff like that, so it might be interesting for you. And not only that, but you get to see me fall off and crash and burn and, well, probably die, to be honest with you. You've seen what I'm like on that. So yeah, so that's another thing. That's something else we've got. And then right over there, under me mountain bike and that, you just see the little bit of blue sticking out. That is another top secret project, which I'm hoping to try and do this year. So that is my Honda CG 125. I have had it for 5 years and I've never done anything with it. She currently is in bits, but the idea is this year I want to get her fixed up and I want to do some charity challenges on her. So I'm probably going to do something for the firefighters charity, because it's, you know, it's a bit close to my heart. But yeah, I'm going to try and get her fixed up and do something on that, so watch this space for that as well. Yeah, so plans for this year then, since I've introduced you to a few little bits. So you've met, you all know Wibble, my good old faithful. You've now met Katniss, the Pan America, some bits and bobs I'm going to do on that. You've met the beta, you've also met the CG. So lots and lots going on this year, and I do promise I'm going to try and be a little bit more active and put a bit more content out there. If any of you are bothered, but there you go. But yeah, so we've got the second half of the Trans-European Trail trip coming up this year in August. Dates to be confirmed, so if you're interested in that, keep an eye out on the owners group page, and I will put information out for that. It was an absolute blast last year. If you've not seen the video, just go and search it on my channel, and honestly, have a look, because it was phenomenal. It was so much fun, and we would like more of you to be there this year. ABR is coming up, so the Adventure Bike Riders Festival. I wasn't planning on going, to be honest with you, because I think it's an absolute rip-off. The price of it is horrendous, but I had my arm twisted by a few of my mates. I have paid a full price ticket. It hurt, but there you go. So I am going. I plan on doing some mates ride outs on that, so we'll probably meet at the Enfield stand, and we'll all go out on the trail together as a big group of Himi owners and have a proper good laugh. I think Ian, you know, from Cooper Motorcycles, organised that last year, but I know that they were very busy, so I'll try and help out a little bit with that this year. We'll do something with that this year as well. So there's that, so there's the Tet, there's ABR. Hoping to get down base camp this year. I've not been for a while actually, so hoping to get down there as well, so might see some of you down there. That'd be a good laugh. The other thing as well, Banky Barn. I know a lot of you have been asking about Banky Barn again. Unfortunately, I didn't run it last year because of the stuff I was doing with the Pan America and various bits and bobs in Wales with Harley. But this year, I think, well, I'm not sure yet, I'm undecided, so I've got two things in mind. So I'm either going to try and run a Banky Barn again, or potentially there is something else which I may have in the pipeline in Wales, which will involve similar sort of thing, so being on a campsite, but there's potential for me being able to con a private mountain for us, basically, where we can go and we can ride together and we can try and have some fun. So it wouldn't be an official sort of training thing or anything like that, but it'd just be come along, test out your Himis, let's camp, let's eat, let's drink, let's have a bit of a laugh. But it'd be in a safe, enclosed environment in a private space in, I think it's something like 1,500 acres of Welsh mountain. But more to come on that later. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But yeah. So as of ever, thank you for your continued support. I will continue to put more content out, and we'll do more this year. So we've got the fixing up of the Himi, we've got instructing and off-roading on the Pan Am, we've got the trials bike to come, we've got the Honda CG, so lots and lots to do, So thank you very much, take care all, and we might see you out there.